The Guam Waterworks Authority is buying less water from the Navy's Fenna water treatment system because it's more expensive. To make up for it, GWA is rerouting water from the central and northern areas of Guam. And this rerouting of water is causing more strain on the system and resulting in breaks down in Agat and Santa Rita. On Saturday, there was a water main break in Agat, and this morning there was a break in Santa Rita. GWA is reducing its dependency on Navy water from Fenna and instead sending water from the north to Agat and Santa Rita.
We have enough water to send from the north to the south, but the system is just still not quite up to handling that kind of maneuvering. And so we're working really hard, but it's just we need to probably just take a pause on it, and keep working towards that goal of really reducing that Navy purchase water, or to the day when GWA finally does Fenna gets returned to Guam Waterworks.
GWA spokeswoman Heidi Ballendorf told PNC in a previous interview that this rerouting of water is resulting in breaks to their old water lines in Agat and Santa Rita. In fact, on Saturday, a 6-inch line broke in Agat. Anna DeRocco's house is just a few feet away from that break.
What happened is when that thing burst up the pipe on the road, everything break off on the ground, right? Because the water comes up, maybe about 10 hours. It's about 10 hours that the water was out.
Then just this morning, a water line broke in the Hyundai subdivision of Santa Rita. Ernie Redmond has been living in Santa Rita for over 30 years. This morning, a water pipe broke right in front of his house.
This, I believe, is the third outage we've had in the last month because of water breaks. Recently, we started having water pressure issues again. We had them for many, many years. It seemed like they got it corrected, and now it's coming back again.
Chelsea Robles lives on Cross Island Road in the higher elevations of Santa Rita. Have you been noticing more low water pressure lately?
Lately, like about since starting January, and comes low, comes up strong. Then sometimes this lately Friday, I noticed it's low pressure until this morning I water my plants. It's low pressure today. Yeah, it takes long to water my plants.
So far, there have been at least 6 major breaks in the villages of Santa Rita and Agat since GWA began rerouting more water from the north.
I just hope it doesn't get any worse. I mean, one thing I can say is we haven't had water rationing for quite a few years, so I hope that doesn't start up again.
Captain Glenn Shepard, commanding officer of Naval Facilities Engineering Command Marianas, issued a public release this morning explaining the reason for the Navy's increased water rates. Captain Shepard says the rates were increased primarily to make required investments in system upgrades and to recoup accumulated losses the Navy incurred from 2007 and 2014. Tune in tomorrow night as Captain Shepard sits down with PNC to speak about the Navy's water rates and about the topic of a fully integrated water system.